Hi guys, thanks for clicking on this video, and today I'm going to be looking at my Vanguard portfolio. I've done two previous videos on this. Once was one of my first videos in January, and then I did one again in the new tax year in April. So it has been a while and there's been some interesting changes on the Vanguard portfolio, which is why I want to show you guys it today. So the current value of my portfolio at the 18th of October is £62,104.45. So why has it increased a little bit much? Well, you'll see I've got currently my ISA, and also I'm starting to transfer my pensions in here from my previous jobs. You can see I've got 4 pending pension transfers. We'll touch upon the pensions towards the end of the video, but we're going to be looking at the ISA and then breaking it down and showing what's happened and what's changed since we last looked at this in April. So let's have a look at the ISA more specifically. You can see it has a current value of £58,685.30. We have £14,000 remaining of our ISA allowance. As I'm from the UK, we can put £20,000 per year from April to April, which is the tax year, and currently I've only used 14,000 of that. The reason for this is because I wasn't able to put the full 2,000, well, the £1,666 needed to fill that for a couple of months, but I'm starting that again now and hoping not to miss out on anything. So let's have a look at the breakdown of my portfolio. You can see I have it split between the Life Strategy 100% equity fund accumulation and the S&P 500, which is VUSA, V-U-S-A. And what I've done since then is I actually haven't been putting any more into the Life Strategy accumulation. Originally I had a split between 1,000 in VUSA and 500 in Life Strategy, but I've stopped the Life Strategy payments. I'm now putting everything into VUSA because that is the one I prefer. But interestingly enough, when we have a look at the values and the changes, you'll see what's been happening. So if we look at the Life Strategy 100, we have a weighting of just over a quarter of my portfolio. It has a total cost of £13,204.54, and that is a current value of £16,624, which is almost a £3,500 increase, which is actually a 27.65% increase, which is interesting because when I just go through the VUSA numbers here, that is actually only a 26.72% increase. So that has actually been doing better, but I haven't put any money in this. So if you quickly go and look at the LS100, you can see, and we'll do it over 3 years because I've only been, I'll have to do even longer. Wow, I've been investing longer than I thought. You can see here I started at the back end of 2018 and been investing monthly, got a great buy there at the bottom of the pandemic, and I stopped putting money into this at the 29th of March, which was my last payment. Oh, it says it down here, sorry, the 23rd of March. And you can see here, this is when I moved my last buy into the VUSA. So this has been performance over the last 5 years, and these are the buying points. So it's been very good, September to December of 23%. It has a value currently of £290 a share, and my average unit cost is 230 because obviously I stopped here. Now let's have a look at the VUSA, because that is the one I have more in, and let's go out back to 5 years as well, and you can see there's the period of time I actually stopped investing briefly, and there would have been some great times to buy, some nice little dips there, and it's gone pretty solidly, so I can't complain. But you can see I've been investing consistently since the back end of 2018. The current price of VUSA is £61 and 54 pence, and my average unit cost is 48.62. So you can see here, this is the performance, been a lot more positive, but not beating out the Life Strategy 100. So if we just go over the last year, you can see it was pretty regular deposits. This is when I think I moved some stuff over, and then this was the period of time where I wasn't buying anything. But as I said, I do regret that, but I didn't have the money to do it at that time. So I'm back investing with, you can see there's some deposits trying to catch up, and now I have a very interesting one today, and let me just go through to that. So if we have a look at the detailed view quickly, you can see how many units I have of each, 57 and 630. And very low ongoing charges. The VUSA is 0.07, which is one of the reasons why I like it. But let's have a look at the performance. Once again, this is a Vanguard rate of return. I'm not too sure how it calculates it. It's a, yeah, it's, well, as you saw, it was around about 28%, 7% a year is what I'm actually getting back from these, which is pretty good. And then if we go to the transactions, sorry, payments, this is how you can see how much I'm putting in. And then if we go to the transactions and then go to the cash statement, I believe, you can see that I actually just got a dividend on the 13th of October for my VUSA, which was paying just shy of 19 pence a share. And because I have around 640 at that time, that was £122.74. And what did I do with that? Well, I immediately bought 3 because I had some cash left over, but that was just 2 VUSAs that I was able to buy straight away. So I waited till till today, Monday, and then I was able to buy 2 of them. So that was really, really good and good to see. So yeah, that's pretty much everything on Vanguard in terms of the ISA. Let me just try and find the other thing. I think Vanguard's website is very good, but it does have a little bit of weirdness when you're trying to find things that you're looking for. Is it on the inside tab? It's not the inside tab. It's the performance, and then it's the investments tab was what I was looking for. Nope, not that one either. Where the heck is it? Well, it does break it down here. What you can see is how much dividends I've got. So even though I put in £33,000, you can see that over this time I've got almost £700 in dividends, which is obviously, this is a very low yield because it's a VUSA. I'm not going for high dividends here. It's more for growth. But it's the market, so we're going for that. But £700, that is, depending on when I bought them, 10 shares of a VUSA, or earlier it would have been a lot better. So that's been very good to see. I want to just have a look at the sorry, my mind just gone there, at the pension. But I just want to have a quick look and see if I can find it. Where the heck's the breakdown? Calculations. There we go. That was the one I was looking for. You can see that's the money in. That is how much investments returned. 12,200 from the gain and loss. 225 investments sold. That was when I bought FTSE 250 and then got rid of that. A little bit of interest on the cash for almost £1. Dividends £700. Charges only £98, and this has been open for 3 years, and a lot of money has gone inside it. Well, a lot of money compared to the charges, what I'm meaning. And then overall that has returned just over £13,000, which is excellent. That's excellent news. Now I just want to go into the next part, which is the pension, which is why the portfolio has increased. And you can see here I have an account value of 3,400, and what I am doing basically, if I just go back to my overview, so what I'm doing is I'm transferring all my pensions together. I've currently got £3,419 in it, and I'm moving over the other pensions, as you can see here, from the previous jobs. There's not crazy amounts in because I have not been working for that relatively long, but it will be good to get these into Vanguard and then get them into the S&P or maybe a target retirement fund. I've currently gone for the S&P 500. If I go to the overview and click on the pension tab, it may show you where it is, but you can see I'm not really going to be adding stuff into here. I'm just going to be transferring them to Vanguard just so I can have ease of use, and then if I've got them all in one place I can easily move them out. So you can see there currently I've got 55 of VUSA at £3,391. So that is also good because it enables me to sort of see them and control them, and it's now I have more autonomy over them. And from what I've seen on previous pensions, they've invested in some pretty silly things, but I think that the S&P 500, if you believe the American stock market, is just going to keep going up and up. So yeah, that is my update. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give a like on the video, and I'll catch you guys next time.